Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome into the show that's on in the afternoon. We got some great guests here.
Yes.
We got a good show here for you.
Such a great event. So excited.
We're talking to Jackie and Kim, and they are with Dancing Stars, and this event's coming up.
Yes.
This event's coming up right around the corner, man.
It's a wonderful fundraiser, too. It's a really cool event that's been around for a long time.
Yeah. So we will talk to them about this year's Dancing Stars of St. Johns County. Jackie is last year's winner.
I know.
I know. So I'm excited to hear the process, kind of what it was for her getting ready for this and how she took home the gold.
I love this. Yes.
Yeah, man. Very exciting.
It's not just you just get up on stage. There's like a whole training.
It is like months of training for this. People take it very, very seriously, especially if you want to win.
Yeah, man.
If you want to win, you got to take it seriously. And of course, you mentioned there's a charitable component to it. So
absolutely.
It's all good, man. I love this one.
Yeah.
So we are going to get into it. And of course, your events, your horoscopes, and all that fun stuff here for today. But we'll get started by telling you about our great friends at Bozard Ford Lincoln. It's been since 1949 that they've been more than just a dealership here in St. Johns County. They are a family-owned beacon of trust. Founded on the principles of honesty, integrity, and community service, the Bozard family tradition continues to thrive through generations. Their state-of-the-art service facility features 91 climate-controlled service bays, a quick lane for no appointment-needed maintenance, and you can enjoy the comforts of their customer lounge and Wi-Fi in the unique flavors of Ford's Garage.
All right.
Proud recipients of the prestigious Triple Crown Award and named Florida's Dealer of the Year by Dealer Rater, their team is dedicated to providing an enjoyable and efficient experience. Bozard Ford Lincoln offers the best in pricing, selection, and service. They're just off I-95 and State Road 16. Your satisfaction is their mission, and they are driven to inspire. Also, our friends at the Bailey Group. No matter where you want to go, they're going to help you get there together. Their first priority, helping you take care of yourself and your family. They want to learn more about your personal situation when you sit down and talk with them for your very easy consultation.
Absolutely.
They're going to identify your dreams and your goals, where you want to go in life, how you're going to get there. They want to understand things like your risk tolerance. Long-term relationships that encourage open and honest communication have always been the cornerstone of their foundation of success. Give them a call, 904-461-1800. And, of course, our good friends at Alace Med Spa. If you are looking for a relaxing and rejuvenating experience, look no further than Alace Med Spa. At Alace, they specialize in providing their clients with a wide range of luxurious spa treatments and advanced medical aesthetic procedures. Whether you're looking to unwind with a hydrofacial or enhance your natural beauty with popular services like Botox, dermal fillers, laser treatments, body contouring, all that good stuff. Their expert staff going to work with you to develop a personalized treatment plan that is tailored to your unique needs and goals. Alace is the place that will save your face than everything else.
Yeah, that's it. Love it. Dream team on the beauty scene.
That's it. Check them out at elace.com.
We talked to Tracy and Allison on Friday. I'm excited to see them. It's been a
Yeah?
minute. Yeah,
Awesome.
it's going to be good.
That's exciting. All right, very exciting. Dancing Stars of St. Johns County coming up soon. Jackie and Kim, how y'all doing this afternoon?
We're doing great.
Good.
Glad to be here. Thank you.
Yes.
So, Kim, talk to me about first, what is Dancing Stars of St. Johns County for those who may not know?
So the organization will raise money for the youth and elderly in the community to provide different kind of performing arts training. Voice training, instruments throughout the county. A little bit of dancing, as you'll see, comes out of this, some support. But really, the dancing community is contributing to the rest of the arts in St. Johns County.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yes.
All right, very nice. So, what's the charity? What is the charity that it benefits? What's the?
So it is SACSPA, which is the St. Augustine Community School of Performing Arts.
Oh,
Gotcha.
okay. Now it
Yes.
makes sense
Oh,
now.
okay. Got it.
Yes, Annette Danielson has
Amazing lady.
so great. She's been in our community for many years, and 10 years ago she started this fundraiser in order to help more children. That's how it started, and has been like such a revelation.
And it
Like,
expanded into the senior community, which was great to
yes,
see that grow.
Right,
Yeah, that was
exactly.
awesome.
Coquina Crossing has
Yeah.
concerts now. They're sharing in festivals around town. It's we know that dancing and music is like forefront of Alzheimer's and things like
Absolutely. Music therapy, absolutely.
right. And so Annette has really done a great job at
Yeah.
trying to reach out to those that don't have the opportunity otherwise.
That's awesome.
So, what can we expect from the night? What can people expect? They walk up, they've got their ticket, they're coming in the doors. What are they in for?
Wow. So June 29th, our doors are going to open early at 5. We're going to have some of Annette's students play piano in the
Cool.
atrium and
Nice.
stuff and welcome the guests. Then the next thing you know, the doors will open and we will be treated to 10 pros and our professional dancers in the community. And they're going to share a wonderful show for us. And they're going to compete for the People's Choice Award
Okay.
and the Judge's Choice. So we'll have 2 winners, and they will put on an amazing show. All ages are invited. It's a very age-appropriate show for families, and we just hope that we can just get better and better every year to help more of the children
So
and
fabulous.
the elderly for sure.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
And Jackie, you were last year's Judge's Choice, correct?
Yes, I was.
Talk to me about the process. First of all, how did you get involved in this? And then what does that training look like? Because it's not just show up to a dance class for a couple of hours leading up to this thing, right? I mean, it is real dance training.
It is. It's very extensive, the training process, but how I got involved was through my work. We were a sponsor for the charity. We always have been giving back to the community. I work for a company called Business Builders, and so we were a sponsor, and they were looking for people to be involved. And my coworkers, they were all talking about it, and they're like, "Oh, well, Jackie likes to dance. Let's see if she wants to do it." And I was the first person to raise my hand and be like, "Yes."
There you go.
So did you have dance experience before this?
I did musical theater growing up.
Oh, there you go.
have
So you know what a box step is.
I could do some
Yeah.
jazz squares.
I
I
like
could do some
it.
jazz hands. I had some technical dance training as well. But more importantly, it's always been a dream of mine to be on Dancing with the Stars, legitly.
Love it.
Yeah.
So this was my chance to actually get to live that dream come true.
Yeah.
So
So
when
you took this real serious.
I took
Yeah.
it seriously.
Love that.
Okay.
I trained for about 10 weeks with my dance partner from Arthur Murray Dance School.
Right.
Amazing school for ballroom dancing. I got partnered with Pasha,
Cool.
who is just an amazing dancer. And everyone in the studio was so helpful. So from his wife to all the other dance instructors in the studio, they were just giving me tips, and it was no walk in the park. You were completely learning a new style of dance. And
Did you get to pick your style of dance that you wanted? Because there's so
Yes.
many to choose from, right?
yes, there are so many to choose from. I came in with kind of a inspiration song and dance that I've kind of seen online before.
Fantastic.
So I
Cool.
came in with a specific vision, and then I showed it to him, and we kind of just got the ball rolling from there. So I chose the cha-cha,
Nice.
which is a very fun Latin dance and a lot of tricks and flips.
Yes, your hips cannot lie.
Yeah.
Yes, that is amazing.
And I was very surprised of how there's so much technical technique. I thought it would just be kind of shimmying and, just shaking and stuff
Right.
like that. But there's a lot of technical footwork. And so even for someone who is, has done dance in the past, it was definitely a challenge to relearn how I dance. And they were just so patient and helpful.
That is great.
That's huge. So what, like, was it twice a week that you were going in? Was it once every couple weeks? What did that schedule look like?
It was about once a week for 10 weeks.
10 weeks. Okay.
I think I might have done a couple of extra lessons just to get the final touches on. So it might have been 12. But in the end, it was exactly enough that we needed to get to the final performance. And even the day of, we were practicing in the hallways. We were practicing backstage. It was to the very final minute that we were practicing.
Now, Kim, you're known as like the glorified stage goddess mom behind the scenes, making sure everything comes together. So just saying this, did you know that Jackie was a favorite last year in your head?
So I was witnessing Jackie really working hard at the studio.
Awesome.
She was dedicated. So was, the 9 others that were there.
Yeah.
It was amazing to see, like, I've ballroom danced for many years. And, when I go in there, I get in the zone. And I was looking at these contestants last year going, oh my gosh, they're so focused. They're so dedicated. I don't know if this is true for you, but most of the time you have such a rapport with your professional partner. You have to trust them. Jackie was doing like theater arts flips and things for her. Yes, exactly. And you have to kind of trust this person. Right. Yes, that too. And, experienced dancers might commit to a certain way, but everyone commits to this.
I love that focus.
The focus and the cause. They're so proud at the end.
That's cool.
But when we saw her on stage, she lit up. I mean, every toe was pointed throughout this whole thing. It was wow. And she got 3 10s. Like,
so
yes,
fantastic.
Exactly.
Nice.
Right.
Wow.
How do you do costumes with this? Do you come up with your own costumes, or is that like, do you have to work with a professional? Like, how do you do this?
Kim was very helpful in picking costumes, or everyone at the theater too. Like the Arthur Murray studio had a closet full of costumes that they kind of offered up if you wanted. I ordered mine online just because I saw one that I really liked.
And you had a dream and a vision.
And I had a vision. I had a goal. So, you can't get in the way of that. It was red and sparkly and exactly what I wanted. So, yeah, it all, came together. We were backstage doing hair and makeup, and all the girls were just having a blast in the dressing room. I think that was probably my favorite part. Like, going on stage is very scary, but the behind the scenes part is so much fun, of just getting ready with the other professionals and dancers and getting to see everyone kind of come into their characters.
Yeah.
It's very cool.
We always have like a yacht rock like karaoke moment behind the scenes, and it was always like super fun. Everyone belting flat and off key, but it was like such a great camaraderie moment. Yeah, totally.
It is.
So do you have to like adjust when you get that costume in? Like, do you practice in that costume so that you know what to expect? Because I'd be worried that you get into your costume day of and you're like, oh, I just realized I can't move like I could in rehearsals.
I was definitely afraid of that. I bought a couple of backup dresses just in case.
Okay.
Because I ordered mine online and realized the size I got was a little too small.
Okay.
Oh.
So going into the final rehearsal, I just was squeezing in, trying to hope that I would fit into it, and I did, but I had a couple backups just in case
Smart.
it wouldn't work out.
Yeah.
Because that would be
move.
awful if there was a wardrobe malfunction on stage.
Yeah.
So Jackie, fast forward to the performance.
Yes.
Like it's the night of, you're rocking. You did the first dance. You were you felt good, right?
Yes.
Walk us through to like they're about to announce you as the winner. Like, what's going on in your mind?
Oh my gosh, I was so just excited to have done the dance, and it went without any major flaws or errors. I was so afraid that like I was going to fall on my face or trip or something. So everything was done, and I was just happy to be on stage and everything's good.
And you gave your best.
I gave it my best. That's all I can do. And then my coworkers and my family were in the audience, all my friends, and they were all just cheering for me. And I just felt so good. And then when they announced that I won the award, I was just so blown away. I, went up there, accepted my award, and just the fact that there were so many amazing dancers on stage. There were several other people who got perfect 10s too. So it wasn't just me. There were other people who got perfect 10s, and they all did amazing.
This was close.
It was a close call. So, I mean, it was neck and neck the entire time. But I was just thrilled that everyone enjoyed the dance as much as I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It sounds like a whole lot of fun. What was your absolute favorite part of the night?
Oh.
I guess other than winning, because that's probably the highlight.
Yeah, I think my favorite part was just sharing it with my dance partner, Pasha.
Yeah.
He put in more work than I did for this dance, as much hard work and dedication. So just being able to hold the trophy up with him at the end of the night and take pictures with him and all the other dancers at Arthur Murray was just so special because they all helped me in little ways.
Yeah, and that's the big thing
Yeah.
is that they've got you paired with the professional from Arthur Murray. And it's different. Is it different professional dancers with everybody, or is it the same group of dancers that have to memorize like everybody's dance routine?
Good question.
They have there's several dancers that had multiple partners.
Okay.
So several guys got paired with, several girls and vice versa. So a couple of the professionals at Arthur Murray had to memorize multiple dances that night. So they were performing with different contestants, and that must have been so difficult because I could barely remember one dance.
Right. Totally. Yes.
Well, that's what they do for a
That's
living.
what they do. I guess that's why they're the professionals.
Right. So we do try to focus on the professionals that are locally here at the Arthur Murray in St. Augustine. But since we have now reached out to the Jacksonville area, we have stars that want to come and still contribute to
Oh,
St.
cool.
Johns County. So Pasha, for instance, is primarily in Jacksonville. So we were able to, kind of bring that in. But we have one male teacher in St. Augustine, so he had 3
Oh, I get you now.
contestants.
Okay.
So yes,
So Kim, 10 years of this beautiful event. Do you have a one memorable moment that sticks out in any of the years?
all of them. So I think, I talked about this last year with the Christopher Henry repeating. So yes. And Stephanie was very happy about Abby, our child. We had a 15-year-old for the first time a few years ago participate. Abby is graduating from high school, has received a scholarship for dance in Boston or Massachusetts.
Wow, that's amazing.
I know. And I thought, wow, we have been following this little girl. She is going to, I knew she was a superstar then.
That's incredible.
And she is going to, we can say we knew her then.
I
you
know,
know,
that's a
I
great
know, isn't that
story.
great? And just it's wonderful the community because all of her background from St. Augustine High School and her training there helped her so much in the industry. But I feel like Annette, I really do want to say like what she brings to the table every year.
Yes.
She does not give up. We might have a hard year recruiting dancers for whatever reason. And, we changed the date because we were having that issue. It was
Okay.
always the weekend of 4th of July. We have moved it up a week to help with that. But it's amazing how much Annette has, like that love and the biggest heart. And she just wants to help everyone. So
She lights
for
up
me-
a room every time she
for
shows
me,
up. Yeah.
The day she did a little demonstration with one of the professionals was probably the most memorable
Yeah.
thing for me.
Very special
in the
lady.
last 10 years. Mhm.
That's awesome.
That's very cool. So how do people participate and how do people donate? How do people get
Oh, wow.
involved however they want to get
Yeah.
involved?
Do you want to take this or you want
Sure.
from experience at least?
Yeah, well, you can participate by ordering tickets online to the event. That's the biggest way is to show up.
Perfect.
And besides the one award that I won, you can donate to help people win the People's Choice Award.
Right.
So it's a different type of award, and it's for the contestant who raises the most money for the charity.
Fantastic.
And so you can either do that by donating online or by in person. There's like donation kind of buckets for each contestant, and you can donate at the theater.
And forgive me, that's
Yes.
dancingstarsofsjc.com. Am I saying that right?
That is correct.
Perfect.
Yes,
I'll put that in
exactly.
comments for everybody.
Perfect.
That's
Thank you.
awesome.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Our silent auction is a big way
Okay.
to contribute to your dancer.
All
So we start collecting from our sponsors, from the community, and we have a very large silent auction out there. And that does sometime make or break the People's Choice winner.
Do you need items for this year?
We do.
Awesome.
Oh,
Good
my
call to
goodness. Are you?
action.
Woo.
People love to donate to this. So
Yes,
this is great.
I'm so glad you mentioned that. If you're interested, please go online. You can email at through the website, and our treasurer is collecting it as we speak. So,
Fantastic.
yes,
Good.
that would be
Awesome.
great.
It's good exposure too for local businesses to donate to something like this.
It is. Really.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, ladies, thank you all so much for coming by, for what you're
thank
doing, for
you.
this great work.
Yes.
This is awesome. It's fun, but it's also for a great cause.
Yes.
It
So,
really
so
is.
I really love that. Jackie and Kim, thank you all so much.
Yeah.
And I'm not
fun.
giving up on you.
I will be out there one year, I swear. I want to do it. I have to find time in my life to be able to rehearse 10 weeks.
All right.
That's tough.
You would. I just.
Oh, I am a great I need some work. So this this would be great. No, it is fun. I would love to get involved one year.
We have
for
the
sure.
best instructors out there.
I know it.
Those beautiful females. And guess what? You can throw them around.
Oh, see?
Well,
Like a nice pizza pie.
yeah. They're taking
Gracefully,
their,
like Jackie.
they're taking their lives in their hands.
Sign the
Yeah.
waiver, sign the waiver, sign the
Right.
waiver.
Exactly.
Thank y'all very much. I know it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yes.
Thank you. Take care.
This is a great event, Pete.
It really
it's really
is.
cool. I love that ticket pricing is affordable, $25 for general, $55 for VIP, which is really
That's
cool.
easy.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
nice
man.
night for families
I
to get
love
up
it.
and out. Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of getting up and out,
Hey.
you want to get it up and out and around and see St. Augustine a little bit more? It's a whole lot of fun to hop on an old town trolley. They're the green trains in downtown St. Augustine. They have licensed and talented tour conductors. You know, the license part is very important.
Yeah, because
A
they're
lot of
telling
people,
the truth.
Yeah. No, a lot of people stumble into folks who give them unlicensed tours. Just guys walking around the street saying, hey, I'll give you a tour of St.
Right.
Augustine. And you end up on this wildly inaccurate
Right.
tour given by a drunk guy.
Exactly. You
That's
don't want that.
not how it happens with old
Very
town
messy.
trolleys.
Right.
That's right. They share over 500 years of accurate St. Augustine history, culture, and old world charm while you experience unforgettable views aboard their open air trolleys. Guests can enjoy the city's European flavor, the brick lined streets and the sights such as the Fort, the Fountain of Youth, Henry Flagler's former Ponce de Leon Hotel, and so much more. 22 stops, 90-minute tour, more than 100 points of interest. They really get it all in there. It's great. And you can use your ticket all day for on and off boarding. They're the green trains. They're the old town trolleys, and we love them.
And we love Steve Chapman's All-American Air, serving St. Augustine and its surrounding counties, including St. John's, Flagler, Duval, and Putnam. Their areas of expertise include warranty and non-warranty service work on all makes and models of AC units. They also have preventative maintenance service agreements, new construction installations for those new buildings that you're out there, equipment replacement high-efficiency systems such as the Lennox Home Systems and the iComfort Ultra Smart Thermostat. All-American Air has all the latest and greatest in your HVAC products. Give them a call today, 904-461-0070.
And of course, our good friends at Pin 39 Wine Bar, right there in the heart of downtown St. Augustine on Orange Street and St. George Street, right where they meet. Bam, there's a little alcove tucked away in there.
Perfect.
It's great. They've got tables, they've got chairs, and they've got their own private little patio out there too, where
Really
you can
cool.
get some live music many days of the week. It's just a great place to hang out, unwind, and relax with friends. Or just go over there by yourself and meet new friends.
Yes.
It's a great time out there at Bin 39. They're open from 8 to 8, so they are open now, and they will be there when you want to go out and have fun.
Exactly.
Over 90 wines, 95 wines out there for you to choose from. You're going to find your new favorite wine out there at Bin 39. All right, we got horoscopes on a Monday. I'm excited.
All right.
I'm excited for
Of
this.
course you are.
Aries, Taurus, and Gemini. Not so excited.
Sorry, guys.
Let's go, Blake. All right. Aries, today your go-getter attitude will bulldoze anyone in your way as you conquer tasks with the subtlety, there was a
there it
T in
is.
there.
Yeah,
There.
the T is silent.
The subtlety of a freight train.
Oh, wow.
Remember, not all collateral damage can be rebuilt.
Yeah.
Think about that more often than you do. Taurus, your unyielding nature makes you about as adaptable as a boulder.
Oh, wow.
Today, revel in your stubbornness and watch as life's opportunities pass you by. Change is for the weak, right? Well, that's what you think.
Yeah.
Gemini, with your split personality, today will be twice as irritating. Your charm will wear thin as you talk to yourself, and you talk yourself in and out of every situation. Consider silence. It's golden and far less annoying than you. Oh, ouch.
Yikes, Gemini. Well, I got some good news. You got something to do for your kids for over the summer. We've got St. Augustine Pickleball Camp for kids.
All right.
Ages 7 to 14. This is Old Coast Pickleball is located at 76 Dockside Drive at the Shipyard Marina off of US 1 in St. Augustine. You can register at oldcoastpickleball.com, or you could also download the Old Coast Pickleball app. Look at them getting fancy. That's awesome.
Right.
So yeah, check that out. Or if you have questions, you can call 904-900-0700. Get your kids tired.
There you go.
Important.
That's a great way to sell it.
I'm telling you. Hey, Betty Griffin Center Thrift Shops has Fashion for Action. This is the 4th annual that's coming up June 13th, so save the date. Their models are getting excited for the 4th annual Betty Griffin Center Thrift Shops Fashion Action fundraiser Thursday. I said it, June 13th. Make your plans to join in on the fun. I will put link in comments if you're interested. And they're also looking for some sponsors. 904-808-8544. Ask for Carol. Hey, the Golden Girls is having a pub crawl edition coming up. This is with the Tasting Tours of St. Augustine. We love the Golden Girls. June 8th, 15th, and 22nd, and the 29th at 5 o'clock p.m., Tasting Tours of St. Augustine. Step into the iconic world of the Golden Girls as they invite you to join their one-of-a-kind pub crawl. Embrace the spirit of Sophia's wit, Dorothy's sass, Blanche's suggestive charm, I'll put that there, or Rose's innocence as we traverse through a night of nostalgia, laughter, and camaraderie. Check that out at StAugustineTastingTours.com.
So do you dress up as the Golden Girls?
I see, that's what I'm getting.
Works?
Yeah, you pick one that
like,
your personality fits, and then you kind of go there. Yeah.
Who's your Golden Girl again?
Blanche.
Blanche.
Yeah, the hussy. I love her. She's amazing. Have you ever seen an episode of the Golden Girls?
Yeah, my parents used to watch it all the time when I was a little kid.
Yeah, it's a great
But I don't
show.
remember any of their names. I don't remember what their attitudes were.
Sophia is the old one.
Yeah.
Ma! She's, so fun.
All right. Well, hey, if you need to feel special.
Oh, yeah.
You can do that at Panache. They've been making people feel special since 1987 when they opened their doors to be a cut above the rest.
Nice.
The difference at Panache is their carefully chosen and highly trained staff that is always there to exceed your expectations. They all take their work very, very seriously down there at Panache. The same goes for their elegant salon space. They are dedicated to guest comfort and devoted to innovation and artistry. They're focused on making your day and continually raising the bar. They also align with Aveda's mission of ethical and sustainable business practices and their high fashion aesthetic. Check them out, see what they got for you. They got a lot for you. GetPanache.com.
And I got to give a special shout out here because our buddy, Michelle Vagan, got a big award at Flagler College for her service to Flagler College.
Did she?
Awesome? Yeah.
That is. That's really cool.
So cool. So shout out, Michelle. Totally deserved. You're an amazing lady. And you're an inspiration every day, boo. Congratulations.
That's the truth, man.
Hey, great news from the United Way of St. Johns County. Stamp Out Hunger was a huge success. In partnership with the U.S. Postal Service and the National Association of Letter Carriers, 63,500 pounds of non-perishables were collected to stock the shelves of 14 local food banks and shelters.
Wow.
They had 35 volunteers to dedicate their time on May 11th, giving over 80 hours of service. This is incredible. It's amazing what happens. Here's living proof of living united.
That's it, man.
Yeah.
Great example.
All right, I've got existential memes for you today for when it's one of those days.
Oh,
all right?
It's been one of those days. All
I
right.
know. So this first one, at my funeral, take the bouquet off my coffin and throw it into the crowd and see who's next.
Oh,
Nice.
can this be a new American tradition?
I think so. Let's bring
this.
it back. Next up, burglar. If you want to live, give me all your money. Me. Bold of you to assume that I want to live and that I have money. Yeah.
Right? Yeah, both of those.
Yeah, right. Next up, what ages were you guys ugly years? Birth to present.
Yeah.
Next up, when you're too poor to afford therapy, guess I'll just turn everything into a joke.
That's been my way
Seriously?
to do it.
Same, yep. Next, the Christmas tree isn't the only one all dressed up on the outside and dead on the inside this year, right?
What? Did you find these all for me?
Isn't this hysterical? No, this next one's definitely for me. 5 minutes after being kidnapped, so what made you choose me? Next up, my ancestors who had to hunt and fight wild animals for food, watching me panic, having a panic attack over calling to order pizza.
Oh, yeah.
Are they
You
gonna
don't know how
understand me?
easy you got it.
Right. Next, can you multitask? Yes. Actually, I'm losing my mind and chilling at the same time.
How about that?
Yeah,
I'm a master at that.
Definitely. Next, me trying to fix myself after a mental breakdown. Just trying to patch it up.
Don't really have all the
Take
pieces
a
back in
shower.
order. Yeah.
Next up, me. Hi, do you take walk-ins? Cremator, what?
I'm ready. Let's get this over with.
Next up, mood forever. Don't touch me. I'm not stable. There it is.
Oh, there you go. Good ones, man.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you for putting together a great show.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Blake, for pressing all the buttons back there. Thank you to the ladies from Dancing Stars of St. Johns County. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and we're going to talk to you again in the morning. See you there.
Bye, everybody.